Welcome to another Code Made Easy video tutorial presented by Black Star Code Academy, where we make learning to code easy. For complete, easy to understand, and detailed coding video tutorials, visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/CodeMadeEasy. Here you'll find in-depth coding instructions and lessons that are easy to understand and follow. So visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/CodeMadeEasy. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, in previous lessons, we got introduced to Bootstrap, the latest version of Bootstrap, and we just kind of got an introduction to Bootstrap and what it was about and how it works. That was lessons 1 through 7. We're on lesson number 8. And we also installed our code editor. We'll be using Notepad++. You can download it for free at notepad++.org. You will be using version number 6.0 because that gives us the features that we need. Okay, so just to kind of recap from previous lessons, in our previous lessons we installed our coding in our header here with our background color and some text here, just some placeholder text there, as well as we included our element blocks here and some more element blocks there in this next session with the offset element blocks. That means the block is larger than one is larger than the other. And then we have our call to action section here, which we coded as well as we included our Bootstrap button. And then we have our next section with our couple of other blocks, and all these blocks will be adding content to later in some future videos. And also we coded our upper footer section, and today's lesson will be coding out our lower footer section, and we'll be including this text here. So let's get started. I'll go over to my editor and scroll up to the top of the page, and I just want to show you that we've included the remote links to the Bootstrap CDN. Include that in the top of your page. If you want more information about how to install these links, you can visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/CodeMadeEasy, or you can view the previous lessons 1 through 7. That'll give you more information about how these links are included in your page and what they give you access to. Okay, so let me scroll down to the bottom of the page here, all the way down. So I want to start at the end of the last section. That would be this section here. Okay, on my page would be the bottom. This is the upper footer. So this section here, the bottom of this section is that upper footer. So what I want to do is I want to create a new section. So I'll go ahead and key in, enter in a couple of spaces, and I'll start with the open section tag here and a closing section tag here. Okay, and then I want to open up that section, because what I want to do is I want to include a division inside the section. So I'll tab over one space and then do an opening div tag and a closing div tag there, and I'll open up that division there, because what I want to do is include a paragraph tag here, or a paragraph. So I'll use the paragraph tags, just simple HTML tags. So do a open P tag and a closing paragraph tag, and I'm going to key in some simple text of copyright information goes here. Okay, so I want to now perform a Control S to save my edits, go back to my page so I can view my changes, refresh the page, and there you see that the copyright information goes here. Text is down in the left corner of that section of the page. So what I want to do is I want to move this text over to the center. So what I'm going to do is include some inline styling, okay, some linear styling. In the first div here, you can learn all about linear styling, non-linear styling on our Patreon page at patreon.com/CodeMadeEasy. So I'll just key in the word style, followed by the equal sign, double quotes, and I'll do a style of text, align with a property of center, followed by a semicolon. Control S to save the changes. and I'll go back to my page and we'll refresh, and there you see that the text has been moved to the center of the section. Now I want to add some background color to this area here, just as you see on my completed page here. So you got this gray background area. So I want to add that to my test page. So I'll go ahead and in this in the top section here on my first opening section tag, I want to add some additional linear styling. So I'll key in the word style equals background, and then followed by a colon. You can use background or color, background hyphen color, followed by a colon, and I'm just going to use the word gray, the simple color of gray, followed by a semicolon, Control S, go back to my page, refresh my page, and there you go. So that's I've got some background color there. So now I want to make this a little bit taller, okay? So I want to add some height to this section. So I'm going to add some additional properties to my styling for that section. So I'm going to add height. So I'll do a height, then followed by a colon, and say we're going to make it, I guess 70 pixels. Okay, followed by a semicolon. Control S to save the work, and go back to our page, perform a refresh, and there you go. So I've added some height to that section. So now I want to move this text down a little bit so it's kind of flush against the top of the section there. So what I'm going to do is perform some additional in linear styling, but this time it's going to be on the div tag. So I'm going to add some padding. So I'll do a padding followed by a colon, and then the padding will be, say, 40 pixels, okay? And followed by a semicolon. Control S, save the changes, go back to my page, perform a refresh, and there you go. So that's a little bit low. Actually, it's a little bit low, so I want to not have it so far down the page. So padding of 40 pixels, maybe 30 pixels, okay? 30 pixels instead of 40. Okay, so I'll go back to my page, refresh my page, and there I go. So there I have my lower footer here, and I've got my content or text inside of my lower footer. And just to recap, we created that section, and within that section we added a div, and within the div we added a paragraph and content within the paragraph tag. So that completes this lesson number 8 in the Getting to Know Bootstrap tutorial series. If you want detailed information about Bootstrap and more lessons and detailed lessons, just visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/CodeMadeEasy. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you in the next video tutorial.